It was another violent weekend in Minneapolis. 2 people were hurt in separate stabbings and 3 others were hurt in a shooting at a downtown nightclub. This all comes as city leaders headed into a meeting with community members just moments ago.
The two groups are now hoping to find some tangible ways to address crime. Raya Kutene is live at the meeting in Minneapolis. And Raya, you did speak with some of those community leaders earlier today.
I did, Julie, Lauren, and just to be clear, tonight's meeting is not a direct response to the violent incidents that we did see in Minneapolis over the weekend, but it does kind of speak to the city's overall attempts in order to sort of address some of the violence and the crime throughout Minneapolis. And this meeting just kicked off here at 5 o'clock. It includes representatives from the city as well as community leaders and members of the public. A violent weekend in Minneapolis included 2 separate stabbings and what police describe as a chaotic shooting at a downtown nightclub. It marked the second Minneapolis nightclub shooting in 1 month.
We got to call it that. Trauma. It is trauma.
Pastor Ian D. Bethel says the city is in need of healing. He leads the Unity Community Mediation Team, an organization formed more than 2 decades ago to help transform public safety within Minneapolis.
It is beyond what the statistics are saying about crime and the use of drugs, etc. in our city. We have neglected for years our young and our youth. Now it's coming back to us.
The Lake Street Safety Center opened this month, and a different center in South Minneapolis is expected to open in 2026. The city says centers like this one will help create a community safety ecosystem, bringing together different organizations, services, and resources.
What is the long-term investment from the city council? What's the long-term investment in terms of the monies that you're going to put into it? And not just to turn on the lights and keep the heat running.
Anything for the community, I think, is where it should be.
Stephen Grundy didn't know about the Lake Street Center, but says he spends a lot of time in the area and more resources are needed.
Like computers for like resumes and whatnot would be extremely helpful.
Moving forward, Bethel says these centers must be part of a long-term investment in the community, providing mental health and economic support.
It has to be something perpetual. It cannot be a Band-Aid.
And tonight's meeting is just the first one of several that are planned throughout the rest of the year and into 2025. The next one will be taking place this Thursday at the 42nd Event Center. Julie, Lauren.
All right, Raya, thank you.